Aprio, we believe in the rule of 5. One piece of key content can and should be used at least 5 times or in 5 different platforms. That's why content should always be treated as an investment. Next is to ask, what language should you be communicating in? Normally, it would be English as our business language of choice, but of course language matters. Aprio works across Africa, which is home to over 75 languages that have over 1 million speakers, and up to 2,000 languages in total. But it's not just the vernacular that matters. It's also about your tone and your formality. These may be different on different channels, even though your message remains essentially the same. It's also important to ask who should be communicating with them. Check if the CEO is the right person to communicate this particular message to a particular audience. Is there another subject matter specialist in your organization who can explain a complex scenario more naturally? Or perhaps someone your audience will relate to a lot more. In other words, who is the right company spokesperson for this particular topic? For example, one of our larger FMCG clients has a large employee base who work at factories across the country. These employees are somewhat distant from the CEO. So when an important message comes about, the likely spokesperson is often the factory foreman rather than the CEO. Then comes the next part, where we have to select the right mix of multi-channel tactics. This process begins with assessing your priority stakeholders, then defining what you want to say and which tactics will say it best. You should also at this point assess your resources for things like monitoring as well as content creation, and of course your budget.